Hello again, all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic, and I thank you for joining me again today. All right, time to get back into some Upchurch music and Ghost. I've gotten a few requests for this one, so without further ado, let's check it out. Redneck Nation, family, tradition, heritage. Yeah!
Time is everlasting. Time is behind you for thousands of years and in front of you for thousands more. We are the marks in the trees, footsteps in the woods, the ripples in the water, and the whispers in the trees. Our souls will one day lurk over the everlasting legacy of what we left behind for somebody else in the far future to stumble upon in a miraculous timing. Here today, done tomorrow. But one thing is for sure, we are upon and one day we'll be ghosts.
Okay, wow. Before we even get into the music, his poetry is so awesome. I used to write poetry years ago, and man, can he paint a picture. I've said that before, but that was really beautiful to listen to. He has a way with words.
We are upon and one day we'll be ghosts.
Hip-hop rockin' to a ticking exhaust, like baptizing Greek water, copperheads at my feet, slithering, hissing, but they ain't gonna bite me none. Right out snake venom, dripping off the bullets in my gun. Smile kinda crooked from the tobacco up in my gums. Porch lights flickering cause the ghost filling my buzz. Hill clicking in the country, a place you'll never find, with a mean rock while there's blackberries on the vine. All I smell is muddy water, honeysuckles and deer meat. Cheatham County in my veins, dirty water has made me that rebel flag junkie, Mr. General Ely, with the voice of the mud, strong Harvey the D. When the fall hits the road, and you hear the night all grow, and the trees release the glows.
Oh,
So
awesome.
the ones who lost their soul.
Wow, this song kicks ass. I gotta say, this is good. This is like blues and the harmonica in the back. My dad actually used to play the harmonica years ago, and I don't think he does too much anymore, but he used to play in a blues band back in the day, which was before my time and in my early years. But I've always loved harmonica. I love banjo. I love blues guitar. I love that bluesy vibe to this song, and the beat is really sick. This is an awesome song. I haven't heard a word he said. I've just been like jamming to the beat.
Who lost their soul. Son, I'm priceless, bone stock, old Camaro, and I'm in it to be a legend. Give a fuck about the narrow. My shit played when I'm 6 feet in the ground, 100 years in the dirt, still bumping my sound. While you dancing around the fire, while you sipping the shine, a tailgating with your buddies, puff, passing the pine. Or simply chilling, watching the slow, changing the times. Think about me every time you start that fire. All meets the road, and you hear the night all grow, and the trees release the gloom to the ones who lost their soul. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So what he was saying about when he's 100 years in the ground, people will still be listening to his sound, something like that. And I honestly believe that. I mean, his kind of music has turned iconic. He's so multi-talented, and the fact that he's got all of these different sounds in his music, whether it's rap, whether it's country, whether it's singing, he can just do it all. And I really think that this will be the case. There's a lot of music that I've listened to for my entire life since growing up as a child, whether it's classical or moody blues or whatever it was that my parents listened to that I loved as a kid, and some of it I still listen to today. So it may not be 100 years, but classical music for sure. There's so many different styles to his music that I think will last a long time after he's gone. And this song just makes me happy to listen to. You know, a lot of times I'll hear songs and I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's okay. And then the more you listen to it, you're like, oh, now this is my favorite song. This is one of those songs that hits you right off the bat that, like, dude, this is just so good. And it just gets better and better and better as you listen to it. But you don't have to listen to it 10 times before you start to like it. This is like right off the bat, I'm hooked on this song.
Dance on the devil, born country with a fetish of rapping and heavy metal. Junior and Pantera, Allison transmission with a change in the back lane, slightly spitting and dipping while writing and repping the Confederate state. Until I'm down in the hole, I'm the rooster man. Yeah, here I come, and I'm repping for Dixie. Ain't none of you motherfuckers ever gonna evict me. We'll fall meets roll, and you hear the night all roll, in the trees release the gloom.
Right there, that part.
The ones who lost their souls. Whoa, 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 whoa,
What is that drum? It's like sticks. Frickin' amazing as usual. I don't know what those drums were, that the stick sounding thing that was going on in the background there. That was really cool. And that harmonica, once again, was just really awesome. So I don't know if he's got a dude that knows how to play harmonica or where he got that from. That would be cool to know. I love this one. This is going to be on my Rampage cleaning playlist, which I've got a few of those on there already. But man, Upchurch, this, another killer. This one's awesome. And he had a line in there, something about, you know, heavy metal or rapping. And I know that he grew up, you know, in a small town, but he grew up listening to rap. And I don't know about heavy metal. Maybe he did. But I grew up listening to all that stuff. And so maybe that's why I don't have a certain style of music that I listen to. But I haven't really listened to or invested in music in years until I started doing this YouTube channel and until I started being introduced to all of these awesome independent artists. And I'm so glad that Upchurch has been one of them. My husband and I think that he is the shit. So thank you, Upchurch, once again for making yet another wonderful song for me to listen to. I just got to say, being able to listen to this kind of music and having artists like Upchurch allow you to do what we do, I think is more meaningful to us than they realize. So thank you, Upchurch. Thank you for joining me today. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.